That's about how much Play-Doh you're going to get. Cold water only. You use cold water only so you can make it safely with the children. So if it spills everywhere, no one's going to get burnt. Plus, the other reason you use cold water is that if you use hot water, it starts to cook the flour, and when you put it in the fridge, it goes crumbly really fast. So what you've got to do, you've got to dissolve the salt in the water. Now you put it in the water and you just wait maybe 5 minutes till it dissolves a bit. Mix it up a bit. Okay, while the salt's dissolving, you add the food colouring. It'll do. Now you've also got to add cream of tartar. You use about half of this. It's 125 gram, so I would use about half of that. Just pour that into the flour. A bit more. That'll do, that's about half. Now also at this stage you can add a bit of oil to the flour. Just vegetable oil. You put in a splash. That'll do for now. You might have to add a little bit more later. Mix the oil in. And then you mix the salt, water and food dye combo. But when you pour it in, there might be a little bit of salt that hasn't blended with the water yet at the bottom. Don't pour that in, because you're going to need more water than that anyway. So you just pour that in like that. And see there's salt left at the bottom. That's okay. You just put a bit more water in and let that dissolve. Now you mix this up like this. Mixing, mixing, mixing. Now we're going to need a bit more water. So you just add a bit more water. And now you start kneading it inside the bowl, like this. Mixing it all together. You don't have to wear gloves, but it just means it's less messy at the end. Okay, that's feeling alright, but you want it to feel nice and soft. So it's going a bit hard now, so add a bit more water. Keep mixing. If you keep mixing it for a while, even if it feels a bit gooey, you might end up with a nice consistency. If it's too moist, just add a little bit more flour and mix it in. But that's feeling pretty good. What I'm going to do though is just add a little bit more oil, just a little bit. It's enough. You can actually use this dough here to clean the bowl, like that. You can get most of it off, and then you've got less washing up to do. Now you just put it on a surface, and you knead it. You need to knead it well. I usually make a fist and just put my body weight onto it and just fold it over. So that's basically ready now, but you just keep kneading it for a few more minutes. Done. Beautiful Play-Doh for the kiddies. Once they finish playing with it, put it in the fridge. Get it out for them tomorrow.